Hey everybody, welcome back to From the Shed. It's Music Monday. It's that day where we worship, rest, and reset, where we kind of lean in and own the week before it owns us. And so everybody knows this time of year is all about like minimizing, resetting, leaning back into things that we kind of let go of through the holidays. And so one thing that I ran into, I had a friend of mine, she posted this thing on Facebook, and it was an article of a guy who like went super minimal on his phone and smartphone, not a flip phone. And so he literally went down to like messages and the phone, and then there were like a couple other things in a folder like weather, but nothing that you just sit on and scroll through, games or whatever, social media stuff. So I on a whim was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. Shay and I are always talking about in the house how to, break away from that stuff. You know how it is. You'll be sitting in the living room and all of you will be in the same room, but all on your phones, up in your face, focused on that. And so I thought, you know what? If I could take this stuff off, it's just not going to be a deal. And so I did it 2 days ago. I literally I was embarrassed how many apps I literally had on my phone. And a lot of the stuff is for the travel that we do or other things. But I just took it off. I couldn't go down to, honestly, just the phone and messages. I kept email on there and a couple other things. But literally, man, there was no reason for me to be on the phone. And now I realize it's only been a day and a half. But there wasn't that temptation to kind of just sit on that. I was present in the room. I don't feel like I need to grab it. It's amazing when you just take a small step and remove a barrier in your life, what can happen and how you can focus and how you can lean in. And when I'm ruthlessly honest, how distracted I am from important things like people and my time with Jesus. And so just a little encouragement to you I'll post that thing on Facebook From the Shed, and you can check it out, see if it's something that you'd be interested in, just to minimize a little bit, even if it lasts for a while. This guy's been solid for a whole year and just talked about the impact that it's made in his life. So anyway, I thought it'd be a good way to lean into Monday. And as you look, again, this is what Music Monday is all about. As you look down through your week, your day to day, the month, and you get to the end of it, what do you want to say? Man, I lean into that and I made it purposeful and meaningful and valuable. I invested in other people. And so take that challenge. So our song for today is, it's a good one, man. And I think here's another true thing I know about me and about us is we carry all our mess and all our stuff from moment to moment. So if we could really, in a real sense, if we could see it played out, we just pack a bunch of bags, got a trunk, we got some bags on our shoulders, and we're carrying a bunch of stuff, and we just take that luggage around with us. All the stuff that we've done and that we feel like we are. And this is the deal in a relationship with Jesus, is that we're not guilty anymore. He's taken those burdens off of us, and he paid the price, the weight, all the cost for it, so that we can be free, so that we can live without taking that stuff around. So truly, if someone paid the price for something, but we still carry it around, what does that say about the relationship with them? And so you would never say that. They're like, oh, well, I'm glad Jesus did that for me. But I'm going to still keep this stuff because I feel like I have to pay for it. Man, that's just foolish. And so I think it'd be great, man, if you grab this song. It's going to be in the comment section on Facebook From the Shed underneath the post, or on Music Monday on the YouTube channel. Just get a few minutes, especially if you're a person who carries around a lot of burdens. If you carry around your past, your recent past, yesterday, but you've come to him and you said, will you forgive me? I mean, genuinely with your heart, not oh, get me out of this situation. But God, I want you to take my life. I want you to take all this stuff and replace it with something new and different and life-giving. Listen to the song. Listen to it and give God some space, some time in your Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day you're listening to this, and let him lead you. Let him love you. Let him carry your burdens for you. And then let him lead you into something new. You will be so glad that you did. I'm telling you, you will. Not Guilty Anymore. It's by a guy named Aaron Keys. And then definitely come back tomorrow for Gratitude Tuesday. Man, we have so many people that come on and share the things that they're grateful for. Man, if you're one of them, bring your friends. Tell them, man, it is a practice that is so good for them, for you, for the body, for the world to see that we are a grateful people. It is like the pass key into God's presence. So come, Gratitude Tuesday tomorrow. You'll be glad you did. See ya.